black and blue. Red, white, yellow, green, black and blue. Red, white, yellow, green, black and blue.
Yep, I was singing along with that one too. That would be Red, White, Yellow, Green, and Black and Blue off the Bright Sunny Day CD by Brent Woofy. They put that out for their 25th celebration of doing what they're doing, and now it's longer than that because that was last year.
Hi.
Hi, that'd be Brent.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm here to plug my book.
Yes, please. Plug your book.
Sorry, I was a little busy there. I was just autographing. It says, this is the first one I've autographed. To Pam, thanks for all the love and support. Love, Brent Woofy. There you go. There's your copy right there.
Thank you.
And if you look on, you're in here several times, Pam. This is it's all good. It's all good.
Oh, wow.
This is, I wrote my autobiography after 25 years of being a children's entertainer, Brent and Woofy.
Yes.
And yeah, you're in here quite a few times. You're in on the, where's the acknowledgements on?
Wow, that's not even, that's the beginning of the book, holy smokes.
It's in there, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so it says, Pam Edgar, Pam has been a great help and a loyal friend and supporter and a great fan.
Thank you.
There you are. You're number one on the list. Look at that.
Wow. Thanks, Brent. Very cool.
Yeah, so I start out at the beginning, how I came to be a children's entertainer.
Yes.
And goes through all the stuff that happened in the 90s and right up until this year, right now. There's lots of good stuff in here. There's lots of laughs. There's lots of funny stuff. But there's also, I thought that I would add, to every situation there's a good side and a bad side. And there's some down stuff. And it's just a very short couple of paragraphs. But I thought it would be a good idea to add it in here because when people see entertainers, all they ever see is the happy, joyous half hour to an hour on stage.
Yeah.
And they go, oh, you have a great life.
Yep. Wow, that looked easy. Wow, that's what you get to do and get paid for it?
When I first started playing music in 1982,
yes,
the saying was, oh, that's cool. What do you do for a real job?
Right. But you're right. People see the finished product, not all the hours of rehearsal and practice and what you go through creating a show.
Which is 800 times more time than the actual show.
Well, and the Brent and Woofy show, your audience is part of your show, and you never know what I got to see a few of those. Yeah.
Like this book, for instance, this took a year to write.
Yes.
And you can read it in an hour. It's a short book. It's 100 pages.
Well, I've been glancing at it while you've been talking, and you've written it like you're talking to me.
Yeah, it's basically what it is. I'm telling you, we're having a conversation, and I'm telling you all this stuff. And it's loaded full of pictures of guys I've played with over the years, and a lot on the Brent and Woofy radio show, which used to be done right here in this studio.
I was noticing you have some of the segments in your book that you used to do, which is really cool. Really cool.
Yeah.
Because you would do, when the Brent and Woofy show happened for a group of kids, the kids become the show. You kind of, right? They sort of take over.
If you look on page 82, My Future Dreams, there's something on that.
Yes.
Let me see if I can find it here. I'll just read it real quick. Where is it?
Right, page 82.
This is on page 82.
I got it.
Right after 81, before 83. When I'm on stage, I get to see what very few humans witness. I get to enjoy the smiles on the kids' faces, their amazing reactions to what Woofy or I are doing. I've seen kids laugh so hard that they have tears streaming down their little cheeks. I've seen them holding themselves because they are in hysterics, and they need to pee, but they won't go in case they miss something. I have seen and felt so much love being sent my way, and I want to share these experiences with the adult members of the audience. How easy have cameras behind me focused on the kids, focusing on what I see. But wait, can't place the screens on stage or the kids will be watching themselves. Therefore, the screens must be placed behind the kids so the adults can see them. Only the adults can see them. What an entertaining idea.
But then you're going to have to put the adults in a soundproof room because they're going to be laughing so hard at the expressions on their kids' faces and that, ooh, excitement.
Yeah, watching their kids.
Yeah. So you're going to have to make sure you do that.
Because if I could have been recording everything that these eyes have seen over the 25 years, which, like I said, most people never see what I get to see. Because these kids, they will be almost ready to pee themselves.
Oh,
And they will
leap out
not
of their
leave the room.
skin.
Yeah, they will not leave the room because, when you were a kid and you had to go to bed, you wouldn't want to go to bed in case you missed something.
Yes.
It was something like that.
I had a daughter who was afraid to fall asleep in the car because of what she'd miss.
Yeah.
She'd remember the last telephone pole and expect me to go back to that one when she woke up. No, we're going to go forward if you don't mind.
Yeah.
So you've had some amazing experiences over the last 25...
26 now.
'Cause
That Woofy's birthday is on, what day is this?
this is
Second.
June 2nd.
2 days. On
June
June the 4th,
4th.
Woofy turns 26 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, and we just figured that out in doggy
Dog
years.
yeah.
20. Where did it go here? What was it? 100?
182,
Wow.
my memory says. How
She's
close is my
absolutely right. 100. He's 182 dog years old.
Holy
You
smokes.
can believe that. So we're going to have a party, Pam,
Yep.
on
Yep.
Saturday, as a matter of fact, this coming week, June the 8th, at the library downtown, upstairs in the big meeting room. Yes?
Yes.
You were going to ask?
Well, your book was printed at the library, correct?
Yes. The reason I do them there is because you can print 10, 1, 6.
Right.
You don't have to print 1,000 or 2,000 or 5,000. As I say, if I printed 5,000 Brent Woofy autobiographies, I'd still have 3,999 when I died. So,
There's that. Waste not, want not.
don't really need all
good
that
job.
many. So it's at the library. It's free admission, and we're going to have cake because it's Woofy's birthday, and bring the kids.
Okay.
And we're going to have the Woofy ears thing like we did last
Oh
time.
my goodness, we're going to... Oh.
They loved them so much.
If I bring the ones that I still have from the last time, would I have to...
No, you
Yes,
can
I still have my woofy ears.
bring your old Woofy ears. Oh, by the way, there's video of that on the Brent Woofy website of Pam wearing her Woofy ears.
So what is the website?
Woofy Brent. No. www.brentandwoofy.com.
Yes, please.
Check out there. I got all the information on this. You can see the television show that we did about a month ago.
Yes.
It's up there.
Nice.
Scott McLeod and I made a little commercial. He did all the announcing on it.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's, as you know, Scott is the announcer of the Brent and Woofy radio show and
Yes.
played the part of Rockin' Roddy Rabbit.
Yep.
So he did a really good job. I wrote the script and he did it. So it's on that site as well.
Nice.
So come on down and see the show, blah, blah, blah. His generally Scott thing. So, yeah, so it's going to be fun.
It's amazing how many people actually help us do what we do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Without
Yeah.
support and encouragement
Yeah.
along the way, you could decide, nah, nobody wants to see this. Now, how many kids do you think would have missed out on meeting Woofy if you had decided at some point, nah,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like I've heard some of your stories, Brent, where you're running into kids who have kids now,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and it won't be long. They'll be having grandkids.
right?
Another 10 years, right?
It's exciting.
So, I bump into people all the time and say, you were at my 5th birthday party. I remember you. I think they remember Woofy more because if you're, if you don't have something memorable like that, you're just another entertainer. But
Well, when I look at the cover, you've changed a little bit, but not so much Woofy.
yeah.
He's aging well for
yeah.
182 years.
Yeah, 182 years old, yeah.
That's pretty not bad.
Yeah. So maybe we should get him out and see if he wants to say anything.
You think you will?
Yeah. Or could you ask somebody to phone in, though, and wish him a happy birthday?
Okay, so if somebody wants to call in and wish Woofy a happy birthday, 2 days away from being 182 years old, 250-740-1017. And when I see the flashy little light, I'm just going to put you right on the radio.
Yes. Yeah, call in and say
Yes.
hi to Woofy.
Woofy, you have to get right up to the microphone, honey.
Hi.
Wow, you got people listening because that happened that fast.
That's really
Hey,
cool.
On a second. Let's do that
See
and
who's
that
on there.
and say,
Oh.
welcome to Songwriter Circle, caller.
Good morning. It's Beverly calling from Cowichan Valley.
Hi, Beverly.
This is fun.
That's what the Brent and Woofy show is all about.
No kidding.
Far
It says
out.
it right on the back of the.
It
the
does.
Book. Yeah. Excuse me, Beverly. I just wanted to mention before I forget that Pam's. What do you call this when you write on the back of the book? What's your quote?
It's a quote. Yeah, it's a.
Yeah, Pam.
Aw.
You're on the back of the book too. You're everywhere. You're
Cool.
everywhere.
Well, you guys are so much fun when they're together. And this is Beverly McKean, who hosts the Jam on Wednesday nights, right at the Ramada Inn?
Correct.
Hey, look at the friends you have, Woofy.
Hi.
Yeah.
How are ya?
Yeah. And children's music is just so important to engage them. And this is just a lovely interview you've got going on.
Isn't
Yeah.
she nice?
So I wanted to wish...
Are you married?
Just freshly, yeah.
Oh, darn. You got a sister? Got a little dog?
Yeah.
Never mind. Stop flirting on the air.
I wanted to wish Woofy a happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday,
Could you please sing to me? Woofy, that's not polite. Well, I want her to sing. Well,
Maybe she would. Maybe Beverly would sing you
she
happy
is a
birthday.
singer. Could you sing happy birthday to me?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Woofy.
Aww.
And another 182.
Oh, thank you, Beverly. That was nice of her. Do your best, Woofy.
My best Woofy.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge.
Oh, it's not bad.
Well done.
That's pretty good.
Have a wonderful day.
Well, say thank you, Beverly.
You're welcome.
Thank
Have a
you.
wonderful day.
Thank you, Beverly. Same to you.
Thanks for Songwriter's Circle.
Thanks, Beverly.
There's just something interesting that's in this book
Wow.
about where Woofy's... Hey, thanks, Beverly. Where Woofy's voice came from.
Yes.
Where did
Okay.
it come from? In the 1993, in my first CD, there's a song called Sometimes I Feel.
Yes.
And it's a song about kids' emotions and things like that. My kids were just little at the time, so I was singing through them, sort of. And it's sometimes I feel happy, sometimes I feel sad. And the third line is, sometimes I feel giddy. And that's where his voice came from, because that song was written and recorded before he come along. Well,
I see.
really? That's where my voice came from. That's right, Woofy. So what are you going to do on Saturday? Oh,
What?
is this a surprise party? Well,
Does he?
do you know about...
Do you know what's going on Saturday, Woofy? Well, maybe we shouldn't tell you. Maybe we shouldn't tell you.
So, guys, come down.
Yeah,
Come
let's
down.
not tell Woofy.
Don't tell Woofy. Get your Woofy ears on. They're what? No,
No,
don't
no.
listen.
No, we're not
Get their
gonna tell
Woofy ears on, and we'll sing happy birthday to Woofy
Yeah,
on Sunday.
'cause-
Saturday.
Saturday.
And eat some cake. I like cake.
Do you like cake?
I like cake.
What kind of cake do you like?
The bones cake.
But not made of bones, just in the shape of a
That's
bone, right?
right, yeah, like-
Okay.
Just like the bow tie. Oh,
I
yeah.
know the bow tie.
That's
The
in here.
bow tie.
That whole story's in the book, the Brent Woofy Christmas time bow tie story.
That's a good story.
It's in here.
That's a really good story, actually. That's the one of the things that I like about the Brent and Woofy show is the good stories that come out of it. The radio show was so much fun to listen to
Yes.
because there
Thank
are
you.
good stories that come out of it and lessons that come out of the stories that you tell.
Yeah, and some of my songs are poems that have lessons that you can learn, like about the toad and the frog, where one of them is out catching flies, and the other one just plays all day, and
Right.
he comes back and says, "Well, I'm hungry. Let's go eat." And I go, "No. They all went to sleep. You didn't get out and do your thing in time." So something like that.
You got to take care of yourself. Things. Woofy, I know, right? Is that you? Are you? I watched him. He was just kind of fading. You thought you've heard that story before, Woofy?
I've heard all this stuff.
You've heard all this stuff. Nothing is new to you.
I did all this stuff.
You did do all this stuff.
I do all this stuff.
You do all this
But you know
stuff.
what I'm going to do at this concert / show book launch? All the old stuff. We're going to do all the old stuff that we've done all over the years, because all these kids are brand new, right? All the kids coming will be brand new to it. Oh, really? That's going to be cool.
Are you going to be able to remember all the words?
Who, me or him?
Both of you.
Oh, I can. Can you? Well, I better.
The two of you better work on it. Just going to say, Saturday's coming.
That's right. It's not tomorrow.
No.
No, it's on Saturday.
Today's Sunday.
That's right after Friday, just before Sunday.
Here he goes again with the 22 before 21. Okay, yeah.
The story of when you, Pam, remember doing the MS Walk?
Yes.
And you took the microphone. Me and Woofy
Yes.
were. It's in here. That story's in here too, because it's a good one. It talks about how ventriloquism, the puppet has a mind of its own. And I was on the stage doing my thing with Woofy, and Pam came and took the microphone and went out in the crowd, and she yacked and yacked. I remember that. Yeah. And my right arm got tired of holding up the puppet.
Yes.
I remember that. And so for the first time in my life, I took him off my right hand, put him on my left hand. All right. And when I finished doing that, Pam held the microphone back to me. So here I am, out of
Sink.
out
yeah.
of comfort zone. Everything is backwards. And I, the seasoned ventriloquist, take the handheld microphone, ask Woofy a question, and stick the microphone in front of his face for him to answer.
Was the right thing to do.
I remember that, too. Even I got fooled.
Because we do. When I'm talking to Brent and Woofy, I'm talking to Woofy
Well,
or
that's
I'm
right.
talking to Brent,
That's
right?
right,
You
that's
know
right,
I'm
yeah.
looking at you. I know.
She looks at me, right? I like you, pal.
Aw, thanks, Brent. I like you
He's
too.
such an old guy. Well, that was Woofy who said
sorry.
that. Yes.
Well, I'm looking out the window, and
caught.
I did, because that's me. I want to thank you both for coming in, and I look forward to seeing you both on Saturday. This is a big event.
Okay, what time is it on Saturday? 1 o'clock. Are you sure? You weren't right today. I just got
Or maybe it was me. I don't know
we got
yet.
our signals crossed, but
Oopsies.
that's okay. We got this done.
We got
That's
this
right.
done.
So Saturday, June 8th,
Mm-hmm.
the Nanaimo downtown branch of Vancouver Island Regional Library Harbourfront branch, upstairs in the big
Big meeting room.
meeting. We're going to have cake. We're going to have juice boxes. And I'm working on getting coffee, even though I don't drink it myself. I know lots of people like to have coffee.
Adults might like it.
So I'm going to
Okay.
get some coffee there too, because this is not just for kids. This is for everybody
Big
because
kids.
of the book launch.
And there's free admission.
Free admission.
Are you going to be selling your book
Yes.
and your CDs?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll
Because
all
that's what I'm going to
all
be doing.
set
Right?
up
I
there.
get to be
Pam's
the
gonna
CD
be
table.
the CD girl.
Okay.
All
So,
right. Thank you.
my pleasure.
See you there.
I'll see you Saturday.
Say
Thanks for coming in.
Say goodbye, Woofy. Goodbye, Woofy.
Goodbye, Woofy. Goodbye, Brent.